After October 7th, 2023, Israel launched a brutal onslaught on the Gaza Strip, killing tens of thousands of civilians. Palestinian journalists and media workers have not been spared. Israel has killed 168 Palestinian journalists thus far, including dozens of their family members. Reporters Without Borders has described the Gaza Strip as a graveyard for journalists.
It is crystal clear that since the beginning of the war, Israeli attacks on journalists were systematic. Scores of Palestinian journalists were killed either while working or while being with their families. We call on the international community to exert real pressure on Israel to stop targeting and killing Palestinian journalists.
As journalists, we have been working day and night to cover the aggression and the events happening in Gaza City, to convey the image and voice to the entire world. Unfortunately, this has become a means of persecution rather than protection for journalists working in the field. Our final message to journalist protection organization is to provide us with protection in the field.
In late July, Israeli forces killed Palestinian journalist Mohammed Abu Daqqa as he was reporting in Khan Yunis. Mohammed is survived by his wife and two daughters.
Mohammed was covering the war around Nasser Hospital, and when an airstrike targeted the center of Khan Yunis, he went to cover it. And as he was there, another attack happened and he was killed. Half an hour before he was killed, we were talking over the phone, and later in that day, his friend called me and told me that he was killed in an Israeli airstrike.
Experts have dubbed the Israeli assault since October 7th as the deadliest period for journalists covering military conflicts since records began 3 decades ago. Intentional targeting of journalists is considered a war crime and a crime against humanity. Observers say Palestinian journalists are paying the price for the international apathy towards these crimes. Ashraf Shannon, TRT World, Gaza.